He was 31 when he died, and he was 15, almost 16 when he came out.
I think I knew from an early age on that he was probably gay because he just didn't do boys stuff. He looked at his mother and I and said, well, I'm thinking about joining the Army. So that's really how that came out. I'll say it was sprung on us.
I was really surprised. And I was worried, too. I mean, Don't Ask, Don't Tell was still alive and well, and here's a gay man going into the military. The first year, I think he kept it to himself through boot camp, and then he was shipped out to Hawaii, and I think he was just kind of checking that out. And then he told us that he had told a few people, and it went okay. And last November, he and I were talking on the phone, and at that time he was in Afghanistan, and he said, everybody knows here and nobody cares. And since we've talked to several people in his unit, they've said the same thing.
Officer! Present! On!
We mourn the loss of a brother in arms. From the state of Minnesota, Specialist Wilfahrt joined the Army in January of 2009. He leaves behind the father, Jeffrey Wilfahrt, and the mother, Lori Wilfahrt, as well as many friends and fellow soldiers in arms.
Andrew has left us an incredible gift by virtue of his death. We have an opportunity to play, in effect, a trump card here, which is this is a soldier who had died in defense of this country. And it's going to be pretty hard for anybody to argue against what he did for the sake of us all as a citizen. Why is it, had our son had a significant other in his life, they would not have received that death benefit or an opportunity to go to Dover and receive his remains? Love is love. Just as the whites who went into the South over the civil rights issue, right now what this community needs are heteros to show up on their behalf and say, hey, look, these are my people you're trying to discriminate against. You can keep your religion in your church, you can keep your ideologies in your home, but when it comes to the civil arena, when it comes to civil constructs, their citizenship is every bit as valid as yours or mine.